Now, I've been saying for the last 2 years that watch people and how they maneuver, especially when it comes to money and relationships, especially when it comes to business and church, when they are desperate. Because there is a scarcity mindset. There is a scarcity that's going on, and I don't believe people are really paying attention to it. But it's starting to show in businesses. So what does that mean? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you partner with someone in business, if you've done business with them in the past, if you have relations with a person, or if you have a friendship with a person, or if it's someone that you just know casually in church. Unless they have shown their fruits that they are integral, unless they have showed their fruits that they are going to stand on business, unless they have showed their fruits and past experiences that no matter where the wind blows, their yes is their yes, their no is their no. No, these people will be, they, at the end of the day, the bottom line is they're going to always look out for themselves, even if it means screwing you over. And especially if they label themselves as a identified Christian or identified leader. Because for some reason, y'all like to intertwine the two. I have seen people with leadership titles. I have seen people with all type of titles. I have seen people who seem like credible business people screw somebody over because they were impoverished, bills were coming up, debt were piling, money wasn't coming in how they wanted. Something happened, and instead of just chin it up, no, they screwed the next person over. Because all of a sudden people forget what they originally agreed on. All of a sudden people forget that, hey, this was communicated. All of a sudden people forget, hey, in the business, the first 2 to 3 years, you don't get no money from it. Now when things are really hitting the fans, it's like they forgot. They forgot. All of a sudden they have amnesia. All of a sudden people forget what they agreed to. All of a sudden people forget to what they signed by. All of a sudden people forget all the little things that was in the contract. All of a sudden people forget the understanding, the clear understanding that was given. So you guys be careful out here. I advise you guys to re-strategize. I also advise you guys to start reading certain scriptures that talk about what people do. What does society do when scarcity is on the rise? Because it is. Anyway, I'm going to be in Orlando July 25th. I hope to see you there.